They say you know someone forever, and then life throws a curveball that makes you question everything. That's exactly what happened to me, and it all started with a friend I've known since high school. My name is Clara. I'm 30, and my best friend Ethan is also 30. We've shared practically everything over the years: triumphs, heartbreaks, health scares, and even deaths in the family. He's not just a friend, he's family to me. Our bond is that rare kind that survives decades, distance, and life changes. After college, I moved back to our hometown, and so did Ethan. It was almost like no time had passed. We fell back into our old rhythm immediately. We shared dinners, gym sessions, weekend hangouts, and late-night chats about life, love, and everything in between. He has always been my go-to person. When I faced heartbreaks, he was there. When my family went through hard times, he was there. And I did the same for him. That kind of friendship is rare, and I cherished it deeply. Then, 3 years ago, Ethan started dating Sophie, a vibrant and magnetic woman 2 years younger than us. Ethan was nervous for me to meet her, almost shyly, like my opinion mattered more than anyone else's. I admit I felt a tiny bit of apprehension. I didn't want my friend's happiness to be interrupted by anyone, even for a second. But the moment I met Sophie, I loved her. She was funny, intelligent, and had this natural warmth that drew people in. She didn't just charm me, she became a friend. My wife Leah and I quickly formed a little friendship bubble with them, going on double dates, celebrating birthdays, and even small holidays together. Life felt balanced and joyful, like our little circle was unbreakable. But life has a way of testing even the strongest bonds. A few months ago, Ethan started a new job, and suddenly, his social media was full of photos with a coworker named Jill. At first, I didn't think much of it. Most were clearly taken at work, and I assumed she was just a teammate. Ethan's posts were harmless, cheerful, and professional. But then I noticed a subtle pattern. Comment after comment from Jill, little inside jokes that seemed intimate. My stomach did a tiny flip. The first real warning came one night during a double date. Ethan excused himself to the bathroom, and Sophie leaned in, her eyes serious. "Clara, Leah, we argued today," she said softly, almost whispering across the table. "It's about Jill. She's been flirting with him." I felt my stomach drop. I tried to play it cool, nodding and smiling, but inside, I was uneasy. Sophie explained that she had seen a text from Jill that upset her. Ethan had dismissed it, saying it was nothing, but Sophie didn't feel right about it. My mind raced. What was harmless? What was crossing a line? The next day at the gym, where Ethan and I often trained together, I brought it up gently. "Ethan, this Jill situation, is it really just friendly?" I asked, careful to sound casual. He shrugged. "Clara, she's around our age. Recently divorced with 3 kids. She helped me settle into this new job. Yeah, she flirts sometimes, but it's harmless. Sophie's overthinking it." I tried to stay calm, but my voice tightened. "Posting photos with her, talking late at night, it feels disrespectful. You need boundaries." He waved it off. And that was the start of a pattern. Jill continued calling, asking for help, showing up when he was home alone, and he went every time. Our double dates became infrequent, and I noticed Ethan growing distant from Sophie, subtly complaining that she worked too much or didn't appreciate him enough. It gnawed at me, something was off. Then came the so-called work trip. Ethan said he was heading away for a few days. When he returned, he seemed normal, cheerful even, but the way he talked about Jill afterward made my skin crawl. At the gym the following week, he said he wanted to host a barbecue at his and Sophie's house so I could finally meet Jill. My heart sank. That sentence, so familiar, so eerily familiar, set off alarms. This was the same tone he had used years ago when introducing Sophie to me, hyping her up as if my opinion mattered. I knew something wasn't right. I pressed him. After persistent questioning, he finally admitted the truth. The work trip wasn't work at all. It was a weekend beach trip with Jill, her kids, and friends to celebrate her birthday. They had kissed. He insisted it was just that once and swore they had agreed to stay friends. He still planned to invite Jill to a barbecue at the house he shared with Sophie, without telling her. I couldn't believe it. My mind raced. How could Ethan, my best friend of decades, even consider keeping this from Sophie? My emotions collided. Anger, betrayal, disbelief. I confronted him. We argued, voices raised, and he said something that made me step back in shock. "It's none of your business, Clara. You're my friend. You owe me loyalty, not her." My wife, Leah, tried to calm me. "Maybe wait and see if he confesses," she suggested, but my conscience wouldn't let me. I knew Sophie deserved the truth, so I told her. Sophie's response didn't come immediately. Ethan, of course, found out. My phone exploded with texts, angry, hurtful, and accusatory. He called me a snake, a fake friend, a traitor. He said I had destroyed our friendship, yet my heart still ached for the betrayal she was blindsided by. Even now, days later, I wrestle with doubt. Did I betray my friend by being honest? Or did I honor the loyalty that truly mattered? Loyalty to someone being cheated on? The thing about loyalty is, it's complicated. Sometimes it belongs to the person who trusts you, not the person you've known the longest. And sometimes telling the truth hurts the people you care about most, but letting them live a lie hurts even more. I keep replaying the events in my mind. Every photo, every text, every laugh that felt a little too familiar. Every time I see Ethan, I see a friend I trusted completely, but also a person who crossed a line. Every time I think of Sophie, I see someone I saved from betrayal, someone whose trust has been protected. In the end, I don't know if friendships survive moments like this. I don't know if Ethan will ever forgive me, or if I will forgive him. I only know this: I did what I believed was right, and sometimes doing the right thing comes with a cost. So guys, I ask you, am I in the wrong here for telling Sophie? Please share your opinion in the comment section. Outsiders' opinions matter a lot. And also, please like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.